Hey guys, in this video I'm going to explain you how to scramble the clock, and for this I'm going to use the QQ timer scrambles. So let's get started. The scramble is shown above. Now as you can see, the first part says UUDD. Now that's the pin order actually, and the moves are then described by U5 dash and D2. So here the dash indicates the anti-clockwise turn, whereas if a number does not have a dash, this means you have to turn it clockwise. So let's first of all do the pin order that says UUDD. This means that first two pins should be up, that is the order is like this and then this. So UU and this both should be DD. Now again after that the U5 dash is shown. So U5 dash, for performing the U move, you should use the wheels which are corresponding to the pins that are up. So you can use either of the two wheels. And for performing the D moves, you should use the wheels which are corresponding to the pins which are down. So you can use these two wheels, any of these two wheels for performing the D moves. So yeah, U5 dash, as you know, dash is anti-clockwise. So turn wheel by 5 positions in anti-clockwise direction. So U5 dash can be done as, first of all do the pin order, then U5 dash can be done as like this, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in anti-clockwise direction. Again then D2, as you know, D is for the wheels which are corresponding to the pins which are down. So D2 would be without any dash, so it is in clockwise direction. So this is D2. After that, in the next move, there is a change in pin order, that is DU. This indicates this pin should be down, this pin should be up, this pin should be down, and again this pin should be up. That's DU. Again it is followed by U6 and D4. As I said, for doing U6, you should use the wheels which are corresponding to the pins which are up. So you can use either of these two wheels. So U6 can be done as turning the wheels in the clockwise direction by 6 position. And again for D move, as you know, use the wheels which are corresponding to the pins which are down. So, and you have to turn it in clockwise direction as no dash is there. So D4 is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now next move, again pin order DD, and then there is UU. So as you can see, there is a pattern in this. First of all, these two pins are up, these two are down, then these two are up, these two are down, sorry, then these two are up, these two are down, and similarly it will be followed. So yeah, now U5 dash, these two wheels for U move, and 5 dash indicates the anti-clockwise turn. So it's in the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in anti-clockwise direction. Whereas D, it isn't followed by any number, so it's a single move in clockwise direction, like this. Now again there's a pin order that says UD, U and D. Now as you know, U5 dash in anti-clockwise direction. That's U5 dash. And then there's D. Again, no number written, so it's a single move, and no dash is used, so it's in clockwise direction. So yeah, this is D. Then there is DU, UU, so it is D, this should be U, and then again U, and this should be again U. So DU, UU. It's followed by U2. You can use any of these three wheels as these three pins are up. So for doing U2, and no dash is there, it's in clockwise direction by 2 positions. Move the wheel in clockwise direction by 2 positions. So U2 can be done as 1 and 2 in clockwise direction. Now again it's UD, UU. So by now you should be knowing how this pin order works. And then again it's U, so it's one movement in clockwise direction, because no number is returned, so it should be a single move. Now here you can see that there is pin order, but there is no number written. So this means that you can skip this move, or you can skip this pin order actually. So you don't have to do, say, UU, UD move here. You can directly go to UU, DU move, and followed by U2 dash, that's in anti-clockwise direction by 2 moves. So any of these 3 wheels, and it's U2 dash. Now UU, this means all pins should be up, and by now you know U2 dash, that would be done as like this. And then again DD, that is all pins are down, and D2 dash, it's in anti-clockwise direction again. Use any of the 4 wheels to move the wheel by 2 positions in anti-clockwise direction. Now here, after that DD and DD move, there are again 4 alphabets shown. That's the final pin order that is to be done after scrambling. So here it is shown U. This means after scrambling you should push all pins up, and yeah, that's how you scramble it. Okay, so now let us move further and understand the second type of scrambles in the QQ timer. So the scramble is shown above. Now this scramble sort of looks like the square one scrambles, but don't worry, the difference between the previous scramble and this scramble is that in this scramble there is no pin order. The moves are also the same in both the scrambles, so the result which you would get in the end would be the same. So for these type of scrambles you just have to memorize the pin order. Now I'll show you how to memorize the pin order. It's like it follows a certain pattern, and to memorize it just concentrate on one thing, that is the clockwise pattern. And so yeah, it goes like from the previous scramble you can say that the first move was U and DD. So for this type of scramble too, the first move would be this. Now concentrate on the pins which are down. So first of all, the pins which are down are on the bottom side. For the second move it would follow clockwise fashion, and the pins which are down would move to the left side. So first it would be down, then on the left. For the third move it would be on the top. So yeah, as you can see, first it was down, then it was left. Now for the third move, top 2 pins should be down, and for the fourth move the pins which are down should be on the right. Again for the fifth move, where it is indicated by a single digit, for that push all pins up, and then for the fifth move push the upper left pin down. Now again concentrate on the pin which is down. So this is the pin order for the fifth move, and then for the sixth move it would follow clockwise fashion. So this pin would be down, and then this pin should be up. This is for the sixth move. For the seventh again was this and then this. So for seventh move it is the pin order, and for the eighth move this is the pin order. So this also followed a clockwise fashion. And then for the last 2 moves, that is for the second last move push all pins up, and for the last move push all the pins down. Yeah, so let's get started. The first move, the pin order is U and DD. Now both the pins are down on the bottom side. Then perform the -5 and 2. Here minus indicates the anti-clockwise turn, and the plus sign, or if there is no sign, then it is the clockwise turn. So yeah, the -5 is the number corresponding to the pins which are up, that is the U move, and 2 corresponds to the it's the move for the pins which are down, that is the D move. So -5 is, you can use these 2 wheels to do the -5, that is in the anti-clockwise direction. You move the wheel by 5 position, and then 2, that is +2, it is the down move. So the wheels which are corresponding to the pins which are down should be used. So you can use either of the 2 wheels to perform the +2 move. Now similarly 6-4. So by now you can understand that 6-4 is real simple to perform, but then you have to memorize the pin order. So the next pin order, for the next pin order, these 2 pins would shift to these 2 positions. So yeah, it is like this. The pins on the left would be down, the pins on the right would be up, and then perform the 6-4. So 6 is the U move, 4 is the D move. Both are positive, so they both are in clockwise direction. Now again, the pins which are down would be on the upper side because it follows a clockwise fashion. And -5 1, -5 is the move for the U. So there's -5, and 1 would be this. It is the D move. Again, pins which are down shift towards right. Then -5 1, that is the fourth move. So this is -5 and 1. Now there is a single digit between the bracket. So push all 4 pins up, and for the fifth move push the upper left pin down and perform the 2 move. You can use any of the 3 wheels, as you have to use the wheel which is corresponding to the pins which are up. So for performing the 2 move, that is the 2 in the clockwise direction, so this is the 2 move, the fifth move. Then change in pin order in clockwise pattern, push this up and push this down, then do the 1 move, positive 1 in clockwise direction, push this pin up, then this down. That's our 7th move. In this 0 is written, so skip it, or there are no moves to be performed here. Then the 8th pin order would be the down left pin down, and it is -2, so it would be like this move. Then for the second last move, push all 4 pins up, do a -2, and for the last move, push all 4 pins down and do a -2 again. And the last 4 moves shows the pin order, that is U as seen in the previous scramble. It should be done by this method. Yeah, so this is how you scramble with help of such scrambles which are shown in the QQ timer. So thanks for watching.